welcome to episode 87 of the Army ThinkTank podcast. I am Jen.
Jess.
And how are we doing this week?
Oh, good. I'm sure you guys saw from my Instagram stories that I was in Vancouver. I was meeting a couple of Army friends who we've mentioned on the podcast a lot because I've been to like every single BTS concert with them.
And I mean, we just love them so much, so it makes sense, you know?
It's true. There's not a lot of people that I would travel across country for. But my Army friends are definitely.
I mean, you've been with Lenny basically like every 2 months this past
Yeah.
year.
She was like, she dropped me off at the airport. She was like, I'll see you in December. And I was like, I'll see you later.
Basically.
Yeah, so it was a really fun week. Like, obviously, it was Kat's first time in Vancouver. So I was just there for, like, support and for her to spend money. I was, like, helping with that.
Yeah, you know she probably didn't need help.
Oh, no. Well, we helped her. Oh, God. Okay, it was so funny. I'll tell you about this moment. So
like she didn't need help, and then you guys just
we pushed her off the ledge. Yeah, we like definitely helped. See, okay, there's this place in there's a couple of places in Vancouver that you can get like albums and merch. So the album spot, Art Box, we took her there the first day that I was there. And she bought a couple of them. She's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get these two. It'll be fine. And then we go to the pop-up, which has a bunch of like BTS merch, and Lenny just hands us things while we're looking in the cabinets. So that happened. It was just a handover.
I'm not even surprised.
I know, neither am I. To be honest, I was like, yeah, this is typical. Like, I don't know why we're doing this.
You personally should be used to it.
I am used to it, very much. I didn't say shit. I did not say a word. Kat was like, Lenny, stop it.
Note to self, need a job before visiting Lenny.
Correct. Yes. And then we did like a bunch of sightseeing stuff the next day. So we like went down by the waterfront. We got to see like the Olympic torch and the pixel whale that's there, and like explore downtown and like see the like steam clock and all this kind of stuff. We met Pri for dinner at our favorite cave barbecue spot. So cute.
My wife.
Your wife. And I gave her JK, me, myself, and JK thing. So
aww.
Yeah, we got to like meet and have Korean food. It was so good. Oh my god.
I still can't wait for you to take me to my first K barbecue.
It's yes, no resistance. And then Sunday.
French for me here.
Yes. And then Sunday we went to go get a massage.
Damn, girls.
Amazing. Amazing. Life-changing, I gotta say. And then we went back to Art Box because we wanted to go to H Mart to get the kombucha packets because they actually had it there.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So I picked up peach, lemon, and pineapple because that was a new flavor that was added. I haven't tried the pineapple yet, but the peach one is really good. Obviously, the lemon one is iconic. Thank you, JK, for that recommendation. Yeah. So we go back to Art Box and we're just like looking through all the albums, and Kat literally pulls out two and just like looks at both of us. And we just like die laughing because we didn't say anything. We walked into that store without saying a word.
I mean,
not one
it was
word.
Kind of predictable.
Not one word was uttered.
Going back, knowing that you didn't get those two, predictable. Knowing her, predictable.
I almost fell over laughing because Lenny and I were like laughing so hard.
And she makes the funniest faces.
Oh my god, it's iconic. Like honestly, that moment is gonna live rent free in my mind for like a very long time.
She makes the funniest faces, and I love her.
Oh my god,
so much.
It's so funny. And then we went to another K barbecue place because
I mean, might as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then because we had like it was like massage, and then we had like a later sort of lunchy dinner, and then for dinner we actually had ice cream. So could not.
Sounds good to me.
It's a perfect evening. in my mind.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. It was just like so
I'm glad. I mean, obviously, I wish I could have been there, but I'm glad you guys had fun, and
we had such a good
Kat
time.
was able to go for the first time.
Yeah.
Going someplace for the first time is always like a little bit more magical.
For sure. Yeah, there's something like seeing even like your city through somebody else who's never been there before.
Oh, definitely.
And you're just like, oh yeah, like it's beautiful. We have like these spots and like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always love like bringing people around my town back home, because yes, it is the suburbs. Yes, you have like Montreal that's like super close, but there's like the little charm of not being in the like the big city.
Yeah, it's so true. Or just like simple things like riding the SkyTrain, or like having seagulls, or like, you know, being near an ocean. Like, you know, it's
there's
like
something special. Yeah,
there's something special about like those little discoveries. Or like her like taking the sea bus for the first time. We had like walked across to go take a look at oh, what is it called, Inuktitut, because there's one like across from Richmond in Vancouver, so we walked across the bridge, which
isn't that one pretty big too?
It's pretty large. Yeah, it's pretty large. And so it was like a 45-minute walk from where we were, because we had like brunch when I like arrived, and then we did like that entire like seawall, or not seawall, but like bridge walk, and then over. And then we were like, can we not walk back? Lenny and I were like, please. So we took the sea bus, which she's obviously never been on one before.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
I've done one in Chicago.
Yeah. Because she's like afraid of heights, so and afraid of like moving vehicles. So I was like, it's fine. It'll be like a 10-minute ride. It's not a big deal.
You sit her in between the two of you. Then.
Yes, correct. Correct.
There you go.
Yeah, it was totally fine. We had like such a...
I'm so glad.
Yeah, it was like, it was so much fun. Like, just to... Honestly, my favorite part about like being with my friends is just like eating, first of all. That's how I built all my friendships, is food.
The life of a foodie.
Especially Korean food, sign me up. I'm easily persuaded.
It just reminds me when we were in Pittsburgh, and I found that Korean snack bar. I was so happy.
Yeah.
Remember my excitement in the group chat?
Yes.
I got my Korean corn dog. I was so happy.
Oh, they're so good. But it's just like walking, you know, like walking around with your friends.
Yeah, just enjoying your time together.
Yeah, just enjoying our company, and like, I don't know, there's just something about that. The shenanigans. Oh my god. So we did this to ourselves. We'll have to do this on the podcast one time. Because I don't know how this game started. I literally don't. But
which one?
So basically we went through every single member, picked our favorite solo song from each of them, and you could only pick one.
Okay.
That's it. And then every album, our favorite top 3 songs.
Okay.
And then B-side 1. You have to pick one song that's your favorite B-side. I know. Okay. And then top 3, I don't know. Top 3 group, rap line, vocal line.
Okay.
So top 3 out of that. We actually did 1, and then we were like, maybe we should do top 3. And then what else did we do? Since Namjoon, Hobi, and Yoongi have their own albums, favorite song off their albums. And what else did we do? Oh, Japanese songs. Favorite Japanese song.
Okay.
And then favorite...
write those down. We should do that for the next podcast, next episode.
And then the next one...
Since it's been somewhat calm recently.
That's a good idea. That'll be good lead up to Busan.
Yeah. And me leaving on vacation again.
Yes. What was the last one?
We'll be able to like Write them down. Add
B-side.
any if we think about them.
B-side. Oh, the ones with music videos. So like like one total.
Oh.
Out of all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, we did one and then we were like, can we do top 3? So if it has a music video, it's like a title track, and if it doesn't have a music video, then it's a B-side track.
A B-side, yeah.
Yeah, that's how we kind of distinguish between
them. Okay.
It was hard.
Yeah,
dude.
let's do that for next episode.
Okay, deal. Sure. You guys think of any other ones and put them down below in the comment section, and we'll add it to our
we'll also
list.
think about some and add them if we think about some words. For my part, I've been slowly recovering from both my cold and my knee.
Yes.
So I do not need a cane anymore.
That's good.
I can walk pretty normally. I'm just like pretty wobbly.
That's amazing.
And I'm on the tail end of my cold as well. Because also that time of the month had to happen in the middle of all of this as well. So
well, you know what? At least you're getting it over with all your sickness, and then once you're recovered, then you're gonna be fine.
I'm just like, that was a lot all at once, because those are all things that take up a lot of your energy.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I was dead.
Yeah.
I'm usually like pretty much lurky in like our group chats and stuff, but like this past week I was not there.
KO.
I was like sleeping.
Which fair enough.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get an MRI done, just waiting for like change of insurance, but that's out of my control.
Yeah, you can't control that.
Yeah, but I've been slowly recovering. Annoyed my brother because it was his birthday 2 days ago. So did that the best I could. But otherwise it's been pretty calm. I'll take it, because in like 2 weeks, 2 weeks, I'm leaving again for the weekend. So, and then hopefully it'll be chill until the cruise. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
I'm just like, I come back from my vacation and then I have a wedding to attend, but that's another story. But otherwise, everything's good.
Everything is good. Yeah,
I
know. Yeah, the next 2 weeks are gonna be a little crazy for me. So.
And I mean, we have some exciting stuff coming at the end of the month, so obviously, like always, keep an eye out for those, because
yes,
it's always a good time. When it doesn't happen often, but when it does, we usually like do it with a bang kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a really good time.
Be excited. Shall we get into this week's stuff?
Yes.
So first things first, we got news that Run BTS is coming back next week.
I was so excited.
Not with Jimin's idea, but with JK's.
First of all, the way that they started off that video with all of them like bantering what they should do, and then it was just like slowed down on JK being like, we should do aerial yoga. I'm so excited. Them like hanging upside down like
I'm so excited because I believe TXT did it as well. And it was hilarious.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait.
I'm so excited for hilarity because like the distinction between the like the Hyungs and the Maknae line is hilarious. It's so funny.
But also like we know that a lot of them are not super flexible.
Junie.
So that's gonna be really funny.
I'm sorry, Junie, I don't mean to call you out, boy, but you know that you're not.
No, he's too beefy to be flexible now. He chose his way.
My God.
I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But also, it's also kind of known that like males are usually less flexible than most females.
True.
So.
True.
And the older you get, the less flexible.
Yeah. You have to work on your flexibility. It's not
to
something
keep it up.
Yeah.
I'm
excited. I can't wait. Like, it's gonna be so funny.
I just remember when TXT did it, I was just like, I cannot wait for someone to suggest that BTS does it. And
I can't believe it was JK.
I can't believe it was JK. But also, I can believe it was JK.
He is such a troll. He's such a troll. And that's some Macne.
But that also does that also mean that we can expect Jimin's suggestion to happen? Because that would be pretty interesting.
Pole dancing?
I mean, it's a very core centered sport. It is a sport. It is an exercise.
I agree. I agree with that sentiment. Absolutely. I guess we'll wait.
If you're listening to this without, like, not on YouTube, we've been making faces of where is it? Please film it.
Yes, I need to see a specifically Jimin pole dance.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. Specifically Jimin. I think I would love to see everybody, but there's something about Park Jimin that I would like to see pole dance. You know what I mean? You know?
I would love to see Jin.
Okay, that would be just funny.
That's why I would love to see it. Jimin would be gracious AF.
I know, because he's already got the dancing, like, moves. Just, like, add a pole into that. Sorry, I'd be throwing dollars at it.
And he's, like, definitely the most flexible out of all of them.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I cannot wait to see that Run BTS episode.
I can't wait. I literally
it's usually always, like, a really good time. You're always, like, laughing, but, like, just knowing what it's gonna be. And we can already, like, imagine what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be glorious.
Oh.
It's gonna be the last water episode on crack.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, it's gonna be so funny. I can't wait for next Tuesday. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. I'm hyped. All right. So, BTS Love Yourself, Speak Yourself, the final.
Yes. They're releasing finally, after 3 years, the DVD to go with that. I am really terrified, actually, because it's the final show. So I know it's the one where Namjoon cries. I know it's that one.
But also, like, headbands. Like, the headbands. It's been so long. Please bring back the headbands.
It's been so long. I was kind of surprised, like, I was looking at, because there's 3 different versions, the DVD, the Blu-ray, and the digital. The Blu-ray, which is the one that I'm getting, doesn't have any photo cards in it.
Oh.
There's no, like, photo cards. I don't know. I don't know. The problem is, like, I would love to get the DVD, but DVDs, unfortunately, are not as popular. So, like, Blu-rays, at least I know, will last a little bit longer in terms of, like, technology, like, growing so much. Yeah. And the digital copy, part of me, like, really does want to get a digital copy because then it just makes sense to have all of your DVDs and Blu-rays on a digital platform.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
servers can go down. So, like,
there's also, like, a thing about, like, having a physical copy.
There's something about, like, having a physical copy. So, and all of my other stuff is Blu-ray, so I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
change it now.
I was kind of the same when, like, the newest Animal Crossing came out.
Yeah.
I was like, I could pre-order it, like, on the eShop.
Yeah.
But I've always owned, like, a physical copy of Animal Crossing games.
Yeah. So, and, like, I know it takes up space, but, like,
nah. It's fine.
It's fine. Anyway, yes, I'm getting the Blu-ray. Surprisingly, again, it doesn't come with photo cards. Let me look at what everything comes with for you guys.
Give us the deets.
Probably when you're seeing this, it will already be out because it's going out tonight for pre-order, I believe.
Give us the deets, Jess.
Okay, so the digital one has a photo book, the digital, like, coupon card, a long ways foldable poster, a photo bookmark set, and then a photo card, a random photo card. The, what is this? Blu-ray has the DVDs, or the Blu-rays, obviously, a photo book, digipack, which I don't know what that means, but sure, postcard book, and then a hard photo stand instead of a photo card.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm the end of a cold, you know?
Yes.
I am going through puberty, apparently.
And that's so funny. And the DVD has the exact same thing as the digital version, except it obviously has the DVD discs.
Okay.
So the only different one is the Blu-ray that has postcards and then a hard photo stand. I guess it's kind of like the pre-order gift you got with the memories and also like proof, like these ones is what I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what I'm assuming what it is. I mean, it doesn't really look like that in the photo, but whatever.
Where do I still have this? Oh.
So good luck, everybody trying to get it. I'm doing a go. Well, I'm doing a go this time so that I don't have to think about it. I also have things to do tonight, so I can't like
fair enough
stop for like.
I mean, you just came back from vacation.
I just got back from vacation, and I'm like,
so it
doing
makes
all this
sense.
Work.
Yeah. I'll show my JK a plug. There you go.
There we go.
Look at his chest.
That's all I have. That's literally all I have for you. So yeah, it's pre-orders tonight. It'll probably be lasting for like I don't know when the last date is for pre-order, but it'll probably last like a week or two, like it normally does for DVD pre-orders. So good luck. Hopefully you guys get what you want. I'm sure everybody is probably gonna want the DVD because of the photo cards.
Probably.
So I have a pretty good chance with Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at that. Although I got a message from my Go manager being like, hey, just so you know, like it doesn't have a photo card. And we were talking about that. And I was like, she was like, well, what did she say to me? Because it was really funny. I was just like dying laughing. What did she say to me? I'm kind of annoyed that there's no PCs for the Blu-ray. My bestie were slaves of paper, and I was like, listen, those little papers are everything. Yeah. They are everything.
Well, if you've been like a Pokemon like card collector growing up, it's basically the same thing.
We were talking about that too over the weekend. And she was like, haha, I like you already. And yes, it's so true. I'm like, yeah, those pieces of paper, man, they're
everything.
Important. They're everything.
I mean,
everything.
You know.
Yeah, my binder that I have to reorganize.
You know, those are just the one on my on my desk. But otherwise, speaking of merch, well, there's a birthday coming up, which means
merch dropping.
The Me and Myself and Jimin is coming out.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So pre-order has already been set. I think it's on its third pre-order because Jimin was actually the first one to sell out in like less than 5 minutes. Like JK took
have
like
you seen the fucking concept?
I know. I am so lucky. Okay, my like I did a group order for that too with the
I pray for pre-sanity.
I know, because Park Jimin. I mean, I just like I literally when I saw the front cover of it with his like wings and the colors,
so pretty.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have it in my clutches. I gotta clutch my pearls, but
I'm hoping to get one, but like one member is pretty obvious which one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would get all of them.
I know, like Jimin's.
These are hard tabs, please.
God, Jimin, like.
Also, just think about it. Like, we're gonna get the concept for Jin, like end of November.
Yeah.
And then
Tae right after.
Yeah, a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
That's gonna be rough.
I know.
And then we're gonna be in peace for January, and then we're gonna get freaking Hobie and Yoongi in succession.
And then also the OT7 one as the final portfolio. So
help.
That's fun. Help.
Help.
Please send help to ARMY. Please. I know.
We're begging for help. SOS,
my
please help.
I was so lucky. Like, I did a go this time as well, because honestly the shipping for Weverse for me is like $44 now.
Oh yeah. It's basically either the same price or more.
And I just was like, I can't do it. Like, I just can't. So I decided to do a go. And luckily she was able to get the Jimin one like in the first pre-order, so I'll get mine like early, which is great, because I'm just like, yes. It's also less stressful. Like, honestly, if I put it into somebody else's hands, it's less stressful. And then if they like get it, they get it, and if they don't, it's fine. And I know for like the portfolios, they're gonna have like as many pre-orders as possible, because like Jimin and JK are both on their like third pre-order round.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that ultimately, I mean, this is just like speculation. Ultimately, there'll probably be like some of the albums kind of thing that maybe they won't just like sell out and never be available again.
Yeah.
That's speculation. But
the other option is they'll keep it up until everybody has gotten their like portfolios done,
and like leave it like after like the last one for like a certain amount of time, and then
close it. That's what I
either like close it or like leave it until they don't have any stock left.
Yeah, one or the two.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited. I will obviously share pictures as I've done with both JK
I
and
still do photos and put it on my drive.
Yeah, fair enough.
That makes me happy.
Fair enough. So I'll share that with you guys and see which Jimin's I pull in there.
Of course.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Because I don't know what it is lately. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like for me, because like OT7 is OT7 and we stand by that. Yeah. So my bias wrecker always changes depending on different things. And lately,
my bias wrecker is all of them. I've said this multiple times. Yeah.
But lately, Jimin has been the one like standing out for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm just like,
I mean, Jimin. He is the embodiment of like the sweetest human being on this planet, which we talked about last episode.
Just so attractive. Like, I don't know how to put it in a way that like he's just so
attractive. Jimin literally has the world wrapped around his small pinky finger.
I am part of that, yes.
And correct. We've known this for forever. Everybody falls in love with Park Jimin.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's true. I can't deny that. It's true.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Embrace it.
I'm embracing it. I really am. I'm just like, yeah.
But you know who rocked my world this past week?
Min Yoongi.
You know my bias.
Suga. Yes, so confirmed from last week that he was at the NBA game in Japan. I think I messed up which teams it was, but doesn't matter. It's basketball. Like, I don't care.
Canadian sport.
It is a Canadian. Canadians did invent basketball, but also we only have one team. So
I do not care.
What does that say about our country? It's hockey or nothing here, I tells ya.
Hockey or lacrosse or nothing.
I was gonna say, like, lacrosse is our national sport, but I hear about
we have both hockey and lacrosse are the national sports, yeah.
So anyway,
but that's because we get more snow.
It's true. But so Yoongi was at the NBA tournament in Japan. He was looking fine. I'm like, did Jimin dress him? Because those shoes.
Jess, I was going rabid.
I know. You don't think? Listen, I have a group chat with Mon and Cad about this. You don't think I know?
Good thing I was not in there, because otherwise you all would have been dead.
I also love
with
like how
Cad and I in the same group chat dying about Yoongi. Excuse me.
I also love how like one of the players was being interviewed and he's like, BTS Suga was here, and I just like love him so much. Oh yeah, basketball, right? That's why I'm here. Anyway, the team is like really great, and he had like when he was sitting down doing an interview, he had his signed album like right in the front with like the like propped up, being
and like. Also, can we talk about how much of a big deal it is for Curry to gift Yoongi his game-worn shoes that are unreleased?
I can't.
That is a big fucking deal.
I can't. And he was so sweet on like both Twitter and Instagram, like posting pictures and being like, best guy ever. Can't wait to dance battle. Like, I'm done. I'm
and Yoongi was like, they were asking him questions, and the boy was so humble. Like, his manager was like, oh yeah, he's also a producer.
And you play guitar too? I only know Twinkle Twinkle.
that was funny.
So funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was just so sweet. I'm so glad he got to like be there. Also,
I'm glad he had a good time, because we know how much this man loves basketball.
Yeah. Also, was it Naomi who got to like?
Oh, she's a queen.
She's been a BTS stan for like ever.
For telling Yoongi that Autumn leaves. Excuse me, like, she is representing
all of us
armies for 2022.
Absolutely.
Just like that other fan that showed up on the TV show.
Yeah.
Like the dancing army. I don't remember her name. I am so sorry. But like, yeah, Naomi is army's representative for 2022.
Like, man, how cool is that to like have like army, like you've been a fan for so long and then you get to tell like one of your favorite artists how much
a song means to you.
Yeah, like how much you love them and how much a song means to you. I'm trying to find like her tweet, because it was just like really, it was so sweet. Let me see if I can find it. Hold down.
Yeah, I saw the video on TikTok. Also, this pin is cute AF. Speaking of you.
Oh, the other basketball player's name was Jordan Poley, who was like just fanboying over
Jess. Alberta is the home of the new Cheeto finger statue.
Oh, correct.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is the province I live in. Only freaking Alberta would have that. So like, yeah, I know.
It's so big.
It's hella stupid. It's like,
it's so big.
It's stupid.
I'll save the tweets so we can at least show it on the podcast so people have context.
It's stupid. It's so stupid. Anyway, yes, Naomi.
Oh.
LOL, so I told Suga that Autumn Leaves is a great song. I don't know why, but that's the one thing I made up in my mind to tell him if we ever bumped into each other.
That's so cute.
So heckin' cute. I love her. Like, again, she's been like an army like forever. I think since maybe before Boy with Love. But anyway, yeah, she is the sweetest person. It's so adorable that they got to meet and like talk. And first of all, I don't disagree. Autumn Leaves is top tier.
Absolutely.
It's top tier. That, okay, don't quote that because that'll come to question next week, I swear.
Oh god.
But I love Autumn Leaves. I love it. I love it so much.
I mean, a lot of things will come into question next week.
Correct. Anyway, yes.
I died, basically. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, also, like, speaking of, like, social media and stuff, the rush hour, like, TikTok challenge has been going around.
It's been great.
Did you see Yeonjun doing it?
I did.
It's so good.
It's so good. 17, like, a couple of the 17 members also did it.
A bunch of girl groups have been doing it as well.
Yeah.
It's such a fun challenge, really.
Fun. Yeah.
I mean, the song is so fun.
It's so good. So, like, it's easy to do, like, a challenge of it because it's so much fun. Yeah, I've seen, like, so many of it's so great to see that. Like, Crush, good for you. You're killing it.
He deserves it 1,000%.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we can make that, like, happen for him in any capacity. So
yeah,
love you, Crush.
I love you.
Jorge.
Otherwise, Sungdeuk Interview about BTS and TXT.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was loud in my ears.
Yeah, so he did a interview. There's 2 parts to it. It's about, like, BTS and TXT are obviously present. If you don't know who Song is, he's the choreographer for both BTS and TXT. So he was doing an interview about you know, like, choreography and dancing and all this kind of stuff. So it's really great, honestly. Like, so much praise for him and the amount of, like, work and effort he does, and just making, like, all of those choreos just so good.
I mean, they're iconic.
Like, cheers to you.
And he's, like, so freaking talented.
He's so talented. He's also, like, so freaking nice and adorable. And his kid is the cutest ever. Like, I can't.
I mean, I think we've seen, like, interactions between BTS and his son a couple times.
Especially Tae.
Especially
he
Tae.
Loves kids. He loves them. Yeah.
I'll have to make some time to watch it completely because I've only seen, like,
clips of it.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's really good.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. I don't know.
Countdown to Busan has begun.
Yes, so it's happening next week, Saturday at, like, 2 a.m. for me. So
lit for me. Thank you for telling me the time. I don't need to calculate.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Yes. So it's gonna be great. I am assuming. Hopefully, Weverse is strong. Strong power. Thank you.
Strong power. Thank you. Weverse, you nice. Keep going.
We also got some, like, sneak peeks about, like, merch. There's also like, the after party. There's an after party gonna be happening. So definitely go check that out. Just make sure that you have rides, like, they're back.
Yep.
You're safe. You're going, you know, you're in a group. Just, like, make sure that you are doing everything possible to be as safe as possible. Yes, just make sure you do that. I know they're also
be partying online with you in our hearts.
Exactly. I do know that there is one transit company who's doing, like, a bunch of transit from
the venue
to the after party. So definitely see if you can get tickets to that.
That's good.
Yeah, it's great. Like, I love seeing these kind of things, and, you know, make sure, like, you follow armies who are going there and being like, hey, can we, like, hang out and meet up, especially if you're going by yourself. And we have friends who are going by themselves, so Definitely.
We're gonna be keeping an eye out.
Check in with your friends.
Let me just be.
Check in with your friends. Just make sure you're safe. Have an amazing time, obviously, but you're going alone to a foreign country.
Safety first.
So safety first.
As they would say, safety.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of merch stuff, so it'll be in person, and then I think it's not coming to Weverse until like the 16th or 15th or something like that.
So like the day of, basically.
Yeah, basically. But you can pick up the merch a couple of days before. I believe on the 13th and the 14th they're doing the merch stuff. I've taken a look at all of it. To me, this is just my humble opinion, but to me it kind of reminds me of the Suasu merch, and I'm like, I already have so much of that merch that I'm like, I don't know if I need the yet to come stuff, to be honest.
Maybe you just gotta wait for the next wave of merch.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Or just encourage our army friends and get their merch instead.
Get your merch. You line up, you get it. You get it.
All right, so I think that's it for this week. I mean, it's been pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's been pretty straightforward. There are some stuff like on the timeline, but honestly, I just don't feel like having a conversation we've already had before about these things.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, and if you don't worry about it, because it's already fixed. So
don't need to worry about it.
You don't need to worry about it. But again, like, we've already talked in depth about these things because it's a situation that has happened.
Yeah, it usually comes into a cycle, you know. So it happens, it gets fixed, and then nothing, and then it happens again.
Yeah. So it's something that I am like used to and privy to, and I don't need to reiterate things that I've said multiple times about the particulars of radio and xenophobia and white men.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't need to go in depth there.
Mamma mia. Sorry.
Mamma mia. Yeah.
So artist shout out?
Let's go to artist shout out.
All right. So my artist this week is I Cherry Art.
Ooh.
Basically they do digital art.
Oh, I love a good digital
art. And it is pretty fucking good.
Oh, we're already following. Okay. Oh yes. Oh, I've seen their work before. It's so good.
Isn't it?
This one, okay, the Jimin one with the mask in particular, like, eat your heart out.
But yeah, the NBA Yoongi one kind of just popped back up onto my feed, so
it's worth a mention.
Yeah, I am lacking words, but it's just so fucking good. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know that like some artists, you just like look at their work and you just are so in awe that you cannot speak.
Yes.
That's me.
Yeah. Actually though. Me freaking too. Honestly.
What about you?
So my artist this week is
I see you doing more pins.
Yeah, I have a problem. I had so I forgot.
Do you have a problem or do you have a Lenny problem?
I have a Lenny because I forgot that we had ordered all these pins and there's more coming. By the way. And so she like hands me all these pins. And I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Do you have to make a bigger shadow box now?
I had to take out all of my like Dota pins because they wouldn't fit with all the BTS.
Fair
pins
enough.
That I have, so.
You're probably gonna have to do like a Dota shadow box and then a BTS shadow box.
That's pretty much what's happening. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, Chim Pins. She is great. She's from the UK. I love the latest Yoongi one is like so freaking cute.
I love the photo card holders too. They're really good.
Oh, and
that'd be like a great way to like put one on your purse.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And the G Cook one is just like,
hell yeah,
hell yeah. The Tay in Paris one, like, get out of here.
The Jin on the unicorn in his PJs.
My kind of man, you know. But
I also kind of need the keychain of Yoongi taking a photo while squatting.
Yes, you always need that one. Every day.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I have a problem. But anyway, songs of the week.
The songs of the week.
Yeah, Jess. What are your songs of the week?
My BTS song is Home. I love that song. It brings me comfort. I feel like it fits really well with the weekend I just had, being with my friends. It fits so well.
I would have to agree.
Yeah. And then my non-BTS song is Magic by TXT, because Lenny had put a playlist on like shuffle, and this song was on that playlist. So shout out to her, shout out to TXT, shout out to me sneaking my way in there. So
all right, so I kind of cheated for my BTS song this week, but I'm a co-host on this podcast, so we don't care. So my BTS song this week is Moonlight by August D. It's just so good. Like I was just jamming to it. I was showering the other day, and I was just like, hell yeah,
hell yeah,
hell yeah, shampooing my hair. It just like got that kind of like chill swag to it.
Yeah.
I just love the song.
It's great. I love it.
And this will not come as a surprise.
I see that this is making a second appearance in the last 2 weeks.
Yes. This is not a surprise. My non-BTS song is still Shout Out by Enhypen.
It's great. Like, I don't know what you mean.
Great, and like them being on tour right now as well. Like they have the opportunity to like perform this for NGs, and so that makes it like like even more special. And like seeing like all the TikToks and videos about it, it just makes me feel very good.
Absolutely.
They're having so much fun.
They're having such a great time. I love seeing the videos.
It's their first tour, so
it is.
It's a big deal considering like they debuted it like 2 years ago, and this is their first tour. So
it's honestly, it's the same way that I felt about TXT on their tour, because it was their first time ever seeing MOAs in that capacity. And so for NGenes to have the same thing is just like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they're able to like go on tour and see them and have fun and enjoy their time together, like it's
absolutely
great. I love it. I love seeing it as like, you know, a supporter of Enhypen. I feel like good job, boys. Good job. Good job.
But otherwise, this brings us to the end of this week's episode. As usual, we have a new podcast episode coming out every Thursday and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 2 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go on basically any app where you would listen to your podcast on the go. You can also find us on our social medias at Army ThinkTank or at Army ThinkTank Podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note, have a good week.
Have a good week, everybody.
And we'll see you next Thursday.